What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Dwitch back again with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about how to create creatives that are going to generate you $100,000 a month. So let's get into it. So once I start and find a product that I want to actually test, the first thing I like to do is do some customer research and understand who this customer is. So I'm going to go on ChatGPT, take all the reviews from a similar product or the exact same product and throw it on a Google Doc. Once I throw it on a Google Doc, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to find me these things. So I have my list up. I didn't want to just say shit off the dome and forget things. So the first thing is the main unique value proposition, the mass desire, benefits, features, pain points, purchase prompts, desired outcome, failed solutions, and objectives. You want to understand exactly why this person wants the product, how this is going to solve the problem for them, and just understand as a whole what this consumer wants. So you're going to do that, do it on ChatGPT, and once you ask ChatGPT to do this, you want ChatGPT to list this in order of importance. So the most frequent things should be at the top, and have a list of 5 for everything I just mentioned. And shout out Anthony, I don't know his last name, Asian dude, you guys probably know. He's the GOAT. He's the one that actually helped me kind of formulate this just from what I saw from his video. And I won't get too much on that, but let's get back to what I was talking about. So once you do that, you're going to ask ChatGPT after that to help you find personas for this product. And it's going to give you, depending on what you ask it, ask for around 3 to 4 personas, and you'll understand exactly who you're trying to target. Once you have this, you have an idea of who this consumer is. Your whole goal here is not to reinvent the wheel and make whole new ads with this information. Your whole idea is to find creatives from your competitor, your competitor, and then throw this onto a Google Doc and go out and find, sorry, let me rephrase that. You're gonna go out and take the competitor's ad, throw it on Google Doc, and re-engineer it. Your goal here is just to use the competitor's ad as a leverage point and understanding that, okay, this is working. And you need to make sure also, though, this is something that's been working for a long time for your competitor. I like to use Foreplay to do this. And you throw it onto a Google Doc and just analyze what the framework looks like. If it's a hook, bad alternative, benefit, or product intro, benefit, CTA, or whatever their framework is, throw it on Google Docs so you can understand. And from there on, you're just going to go in and look at their script and see which part of their ad is lacking. Sometimes you look at the competitor's ad and realize that what they're mentioning as the first benefit shouldn't be the first benefit, because you did the research to understand that, okay, the first main benefit that people want is X, but they're putting the last one on your list as the first one. You're going to be like, okay, let me put the first one as the first benefit that I mentioned in my video, and you're gonna make a better hook. You're just gonna go out and see how you can make the ad better from using better clips, more engaging hooks, from visuals. You just want to make the whole thing better while still having the same concept as a whole. You don't want to just copy paste the whole ad, because if you copy paste the whole ad, you just rip it one to one. Why the fuck would yours perform better and outcompete the competition? They've been running it for longer, and there's no reason why you're gonna make more money than them, because their shit is simply more superior and has social proof. That's why you want to go in and make it a bit superior, so that you can have a even playing field and be able to hopefully outcompete them and be able to start generating a lot of money with your own creatives, rather than just ripping it one to one, because you did the research to understand who the consumer is, and you're going to be able to compete with them and start generating money. And with this strategy, it's almost impossible to not make a sale with any product you're testing, because you did the research, and if this worked for them, you're not copying their shit. So your video at the end of the day is unique. You should again be able to generate a couple of sales with this product, making it a great solution to be able to test products and also be able to generate hundreds of thousands of dollars a month once you're able to crack a winning style for this creative. This is kind of how I like to structure my shit. I don't want to go too hard on a tangent onto this, but I just want this video to be an idea for you guys to understand that this creative game is very, very deep. It took me a while to understand this honestly. In the beginning of my journey, this creative game for me was just, okay, let's make this shit really fast, and I would do quantity over quality, and now I'm reversing it and doing quality over quantity. It's okay to make 1 ad or 2 batches a day rather than doing 10. I was the type of guy where I could pump out 15 batches a day, but you realize you're testing so many ads and only a couple of them, if even one, would even do well, when you should just be focusing on understanding who your consumer is. And yeah, that's the whole idea of this shit. And I also want you guys to understand as well, as you can see, I mentioned that Anthony guy, and you always have to be constantly learning because you don't know everything. Let me just shout him out right now because I don't want to edit it after, but he makes great videos and just shows you guys exactly how to make good creatives, and that's what it's all about. Creatives. And you guys can go check out the video. I don't want to keep the information that I get. I don't, again, know it all. As being honest as possible, any information that I've ever learned in ecom that's helped me generate $3 million at this point in ecom hasn't been for me my own knowledge. It's been for me understanding that I don't know it all, watch videos online, and from what I learned online, I try it out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I add a twist to it or whatever. And yeah, it's my own sauce and shit that I see online, and that's what has helped me to generate money online. Shout out this guy right here. Again, no gatekeep. Check out his channel for creatives. This guy has done, I think, 9 figures, he says, with clients or some shit or whatever the fuck he says. But nevertheless, I'm able to understand that he's providing great value with what he's talking about. So, hey, that's the sauce I got for you guys today. Just want to open your brain when it comes to this creative shit. And yeah, the rest of the day for me is just creatives. I did some creatives this morning. Woke up at 6 a.m. Did creatives till 10 o'clock. Grabbed some food. Now I'm here at the gym and about to get home and do some more creatives. So creatives is the most important part of the game. Fuck ad strategy, it's important, but at the end of the day, it's 2025. Creatives is what you need to scale. So hopefully this video made sense. Hopefully I wasn't yapping too much. Hopefully you guys got some value on this video, and appreciate you guys for watching this video. Peace.